So I bet you was all busy yesterday, wasn't you? Just listing all your clothing. Now everything's free for everybody. I was doing that because you saw it. I did a 7-hour live yesterday, and literally I just took all the pictures of every bit of clothing I could find. Probably still got some others. Yeah, and I did list some, but I've took the pictures of most of it, well, all of it that I found. So I'm halfway there, but I've got a long way to go. But today's video has nothing to do about that. I've just came back from a car boot, and usually you probably saw the thumbnail. You're probably thinking, this is weird. Why are you talking now? Usually you'll be in a car talking and then going on the field and picking up items. Well, today is the ugly truth of car boots. This is something that maybe a lot of resellers don't want to show you, because they wanted to show you the nice bits, the lovely bits, you know, the great, like how much I can pick up, how much I can make. Well, there is a bad side of car boots and reselling, and today I'm going to show you. I did film a car boot today, and I'm going to show you now the highlights, if you can say that, of this car boot.
Always have a look in this bit. You never know, you might find a old bottle of Lynx. That is cool, isn't it? I think it was a racing one as well. Definitely think it's a racing one. Yeah, I think it was a racing one because it's got the. Well, I know they all like probably put numbers on, but yeah, if I knew what I was doing, I'd buy that straight away. But I ain't got a clue. G-Tex. Now, do they work? No charges. Hogwarts. These are quite expensive. Oh, that's cracked. Amazing how much stuff these house clearance people can pick up. Oh, I'll have a quick look, you never know. Only takes one little toy. Nah. These are the house clearance ones that charge a fortune for everything. Look at all the stores. Absolutely crazy. I've sold these before, but they come with a book, so I'll leave them. A lot of it's tat. You can always find a bargain on one of them stores, but a lot of the time it's a lot of trash. How much is there? £4. That's some nice little stuff on there, but you wanted £4 for that. Probably get about 15 for it, but it might not even work, so I'm not going to bother. How much is that? £15, yeah. So quiet. I mean, the store's here, but there's no people. Absolutely no people. Might have to try and buy some clothes. I mean, you look around. There's usually people around. Any good cameras? This could be the biggest waste of time ever. I don't think even if I came early I would have picked up anything good. Anything good. Anything good. Nope. All clothes, £1 each. Here we go. £1 each for clothes. Can you find anything good? Vintage. Nope, it's not. We're on the last line. Can't find anything here. That's it. Well, that was a waste of time. Absolute waste of time. Oh, why did I bother?
Yep, absolutely zilch. Not one thing did I buy. It doesn't happen many times. Literally, I think it's happened about 3 or 4 times in my life that I've came back with nothing. And sometimes it does happen. You see it a lot of times where people are like, well, I got to buy something. And it's usually a load of trash. But I didn't want to do that today. I don't want to just buy something for the sake of it. And this video is really showing you the reality, the ugly side of car boots, and like not only car boots but charity shops, that sometimes you just don't pick up anything. You know, if you're new to reselling and you're thinking, well, I want to go full time, and yeah, I watch you, John, I watch other people, you pick up so much stuff and I want to make loads of money like you lot do. Well, it's not like that. If you think it's like that, then you need to get a reality check, because reselling is not all rainbows and butterflies, fairy dust and unicorns, because it isn't. There is a dark side of reselling, and that is really something that a lot of people don't like showing, because it doesn't make good TV or YouTube, does it? People want to see you pick up all the good stuff. And also you want to show off your skills, your talents, your knowledge, what I can pick up, how much I can make. You know, I wouldn't be much of a good YouTuber doing reselling if I never showed anything what I picked up and never picked up anything, would I? You wouldn't listen to me at all, would you? But sometimes it does happen. And today was one of them days. You should know me by now. I don't beat around the bush. I go right in that bush and beat it and beat it and beat it. Actually, that sounded a bit wrong, but you know what I mean. This is a true reality of reselling. Some days you're going to have good days. You're going to have absolutely awesome days. You're going to be like, wow, 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 wow. I haven't got enough money. Oh, I could buy so much stuff. And then other days, you can go, oh my God, I can't find anything. Where is everything? Why is that so expensive? Why is that? Why are you asking that much for that? It's not worth that. And that's the reality. Car boots, it's like that. Charity shops, it's like that. Even selling your items on eBay, it's like that. Some days you don't sell hardly anything. Maybe sometimes you don't sell nothing. I've had days where I've never sold anything. But other days, you do. And this video is more, I would say, for people thinking about reselling or getting into it, maybe going full-time, maybe thinking, well, should I quit my full-time job to go full-time in reselling? I see all these other people on YouTube paying for all their bills, having fun. I think I could do that. Well, be careful, because, like I said, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. And you need to realize that some days you're going to have really bad days, but other days you're going to have amazing days. Reselling is so up and down, so inconsistent. You will have to deal with this every single day. Today I lost money because I had to drive 25 minutes to that car boot. And what for? Paid £1 to get into the car boot, paid for petrol, and I came out with absolutely nothing. I even heard one of the car booters saying, I've never seen it this quiet before. And I don't know why it was. Maybe it was just one of them freak days. But reselling can be like that. Some days you'll make a loss. Some days you'll make money if you know what you're doing and you research and you just study a bit. You don't have to get a book out and read a big massive manual how to be a reseller. It's not like that. It's just, time, and the knowledge comes into it and then it seeps into your head, and that's how reselling works. That's how I've learned. But some days it doesn't matter how much knowledge you've got. It doesn't matter how much money you've got. It's just some days are like waste of time. You wish you would have just stayed in bed. Today, I wish I would have stayed in bed. The thing is, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you want to be a reseller, you've got to deal with these days. Reselling is all over the place. You'll never have one day the same as another day. Every day is different. And that's what I love about this job. This is my full-time job. I'm a full-time reseller. I quit a full-time manager's job for this job. And I'm so glad. I never ever regretted it. I've never gone back to another job because I've been struggling. I make more money now than I was as a manager. So this is the job that is meant for me. Is it tough? Yes, it is tough sometimes, but also it's easy sometimes. And that's what I mean about inconsistency. Reselling is all over the place. One day you could be having an absolute nightmare. It's just one of them days it's rubbish. You haven't sold anything. You've been around charity shops, nothing's there. It's all overpriced. Or you've been to a car boot and it's all tat. And you're like, oh, I don't like this job. I might quit. What's the point? And then boom, you hear that cha-ching sound and you sold like a 300 quid item. And then suddenly your mood goes from feeling sorry for yourself to woo, I'm the man. And that's what I love about this job. You just don't know what's going to happen next. And that's what I'm trying to say to you. If you're thinking about being a reseller, you need to decide, are you that sort of person that can handle that? Can you handle a job that some days you might not get no money, but other days you could get a lot of money? Can you handle that drama of spending money and maybe not getting it back? That is what reselling is like. But if you can handle that, then reselling is that job for you. I'm not saying it's easy, because it isn't. But after time, it becomes easier. And the longer you do it, the easier it gets. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I thought I'd do more of a reality check video, because like I said, we see a lot of people doing really good videos and picking up amazing things. And I wish we all could do that and pick up great items. It'd just make life so easy for all of us. But sometimes you can have days like what I've just had and pick up absolutely nothing and actually lose money. Luckily, I don't need to worry about stock because I have a lot of stock. And that's why I don't really listen to people when they say, oh, you should stop buying stuff and all that. Because if car boots are going to be like that for the rest of the year, because I have got a couple of car boots that are running all through the year, there's not any point going to them, is there? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, obviously hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you again soon with another video. Goodbye.